Here we are. It's 2026, and America finds itself at a critical moment in our history, a time where there are no more excuses for people remaining under Trump's spell. It's a time for every American to make extremely clear where they stand. I rejected Trump when he came down the escalator lying and making immature comments, but there have been countless off-ramps since then. When he bragged about sexually assaulting women, it was time. When he was held liable for sexual abuse, it was time. When he mocked a disabled person, it was time. When he incited a riot after losing a fair election and called the terrorists patriots and then pardoned them, it was time. When he coarsened political discourse by name-calling and childish insults, it was time. When he dehumanized immigrants, it was time. When he mocked John McCain and said, "I like people who weren't captured," it was time. When he called on the Proud Boys, it was time. When he called the mob at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville, Virginia, good people on both sides, it was time. When he adopted the language of white nationalists, it was time. There have been 1,000 other points for people to leave the cult. Epstein, Greenland, Minnesota. It's hard to keep up with all of the opportunities to leave Trumpism, and thankfully, we are starting to see an exodus. But there are holdouts, the MAGA group, who are willfully blind. In the end, this moment is no longer about Donald Trump at all. It's about us. It's about whether we still recognize the difference between leadership and cruelty, between conviction and delusion, between patriotism and the worship of a single man. History has given Americans more than enough chances to step away from Trumpism. Those who remain so do so by choice, not confusion. And so in 2026, it becomes a test of national character. We either reaffirm the values that have always defined our better angels, or we surrender them to the loudest voice in the room. The line has been drawn. Every one of us must decide which side of it we want to be remembered for standing on. I know which side I'm standing on.